Happy Valentine's Day to those of you that like Valentine's Day. Today's show topic is in honor of Valentine's Day, but we're taking a different approach. Instead of flowers, instead of chocolate, instead of something red that's lacy or cotton or flannel, depending upon your whatever moves you and turns you on, instead of any of those things, I suggest taking a different approach, something that will deepen your love, something that will help you enjoy each other for a lifetime instead of just today. Find out from each other what your communication style is and what makes you feel loved. Instead of going for the mainstream, instead of doing what everyone expects you to do, instead of men thrilling her with obscene levels of pleasure, instead of women contorting yourselves to provide plenty of pleasure, instead, find out what makes your heart boil over. Find out what plants that seed and that kernel of everlasting love and respect for each other. In my digital wellness practice, one of the things that we practice when we are working with people that are emotional eaters, people trying to lose weight, people that are food addicts, is getting a better understanding of your values and your belief systems. Without that, these gifts, these traditional Valentine's Day gifts, they become hollow. And that's not what you want. What you want is an everlasting connection. What you want is knowing that you have a partner that's going to be there for you through thick and thin. What you want is dependability. What you want is the freedom to feel vulnerable with the person without fear or concern for some kind of repercussions that now or later. These are the things that set you up, and many people that I work with in my digital wellness practice, these are the things that set you up for life and that also extend your life because you are releasing the stress that you normally would have, because many people, you may receive the flowers, you may receive the chocolate, you may receive the champagne or the wine. But if you still have a gnawing feeling in the corner of your soul, wondering truly if this person really loves you and if you can count and depend upon them, then what is the chocolate and what are the flowers truly for? Lift yourself up. Find out what works for you. Find out and give yourself the gift of selflessness. Not in the form of a bubble bath, but go outside of yourself. Find out what your heart in here truly needs. This way, you're no longer limiting yourself to today only being Valentine's Day, where today only you're reaching for love. You will become the embodiment of love. You will be able to experience passion on tap without being limited to the holiday. So, once again, happy Valentine's Day. Of course. But take some time out for both of you. The ones that you love in your life, the ones that you cherish in your life. Find out what truly makes them feel loved. You may save money. What if? Imagine if you truly, in order to make the person that you care so deeply for, truly feel the love that you have for them, imagine how your life would change, not just today, but for the rest of your life. Imagine how your life would change if you found out that instead of gifts, their love language was acts of service. And you could just give them a foot massage and maybe help them clean up around the house instead. Have the powerful conversations now. Be unafraid to have the real conversations now. What this does is that it reduces stress at a bare minimum. If you're working for someone or if you manage employees, this is about more than love, romantic, eros kind of love. Find out from your employees what makes them feel valued. We're talking about more than a paycheck here. There are many, many different ways you can make money. But find out what about their job duties makes them feel loved, makes them feel appreciated. Is it just simply your words of thanks and that's more than sufficient? If that is their work love language, when was the last time you thanked them? Is it giving them projects that are enticing for their strengths and their grace? If so, how can you both work together to give them those projects? And how can you make it where their environment is conducive enough for them to feel comfortable and safe enough to verbalize to you what projects they'd like to take on without fear of repercussions? You see, for me and for the people that I work with for Valentine's Day, we take Valentine's Day very seriously around here, but we take it at a soul level. We take it in a life fulfilling and fulfillment level, because really Valentine's Day is just a day. It really is just a day. It's about what do you choose to do with that love that you have for each other, whether you are in a relationship or not. What do you do with the love that you have for yourself? How can you deepen that love and that relationship between yourself and what your soul needs? And how can you deepen that love and that relationship with your partner? We're talking about something that lasts far, 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 far beyond Valentine's Day. When you guys do this, when you truly commit to each other in this way, whether in a relationship or work relationship, then that's where love truly blooms and blossoms. If you're in a work environment and you commit to this and making it a safe place for your employees to truly come to you, a safe, open space where they can be truthful and authentic, the benefit comes not only in the form of your employees giving back, but increased customer satisfaction, increased work productivity. Certain projects that were slow moving all of a sudden begin to move faster now. In your relationships, imagine knowing that the person that you are involved in a relationship with has your back consistently. But you won't know that until you truly understand what their values and their belief systems are. And I'm sorry to say, giving gifts of chocolate and candy and champagne or wine, those are nice, don't get me wrong, but they don't unearth and truly touch at the heart and soul of the person you're giving them to. Once again, they're nice. I'm not saying don't give them, but what you really want and what we're truly seeking in any scenario is connection, authenticity, and freedom. You achieve that, then Valentine's Day and the love that it has and embodies for you can be every day. Much love to you. Bye.